Your pupils will already be familiar with the NewsWise value of balance. This lesson will explore it in detail and help them to understand what balanced, responsible news reporting looks like. This lesson includes links to some online sources which will give your pupils background knowledge and context to the news story at the centre of this lesson. Consider the best ways to share this with your class. You may want to summarise the information before sharing it with them, explore the websites together as a whole class, or you could set it as an independent task before the lesson. There are 2 reports that will need to be shared in this lesson. Either make enough copies for your whole class or consider sharing it on a platform like Google Classroom. And remember to check the core knowledge and skills section of the lesson plan. The starter of this lesson will get your pupils familiar with what we mean by point of view and how they differ from person to person. Introduce the scenario from the Whose Point of View resource. First, have your pupils think about the different points of view that people might hold. Then, use questions to explore why people might think differently. It can be a difficult challenge to empathise with the experiences of others. You could invite other people into your class, such as a parent or another teacher. They can explain their thoughts on the scenario and explain why. In the main learning activities, pupils will identify the different points of view that people might hold about a real news story. They will then consider how these could be shared in balanced news reporting, as well as what unbalanced reporting might look like. Begin by having your pupils explore the background and context of the story. After that, share the different points of view of people affected by the story. Use the questions from the lesson plan to determine who's supportive, who's disapproving, and why they might disagree. Now that your pupils have a strong understanding of the story and the different points of view around it, share the news reports so that half of your class are looking at report 1 and the other half are looking at report 2. After your pupils have had time to read and understand the report, ask them if they can identify whose points of view are represented in the story and, crucially, whose are not. For the plenary, pupils will have the chance to share which report they read and the points of view that were represented in them, as well as those that were not. Use the lesson plan questions to lead a discussion about both news reports and make sure every pupil has the chance to share what they noticed. Be sure to check the extension opportunities for this lesson too. There are some ideas for writing and role-playing activities that will help your pupils consolidate their knowledge of the importance of balance. The next lesson will build on your pupils' understanding of balance reporting as they start to analyse bias language.